Hello everyone, this is G-Shock High Fashion Channel. Today I'm gonna make a quick and simple, easy video for me, just sharing for all of you guys what's inside this vintage G-Shock watch that gonna cost you 23,000 yen back in the year 1998. So what makes this thing so special, aside from the collaboration of course. So we're gonna have a look right away inside this model, so I'm gonna open it up and yeah, we'll see. First of all, I'm gonna need to remove the watch band on this piece, which only was locked with a standard spring bar construction. Here it is. It was covered up with this nylon locking over there. Light bursting out, right? And now we could also remove this buckle on this piece as well. Yeah, I believe the locking mechanism is just standard as well. And pull this thing outwards like that, and that's done. Already removed the buckle as well, and this part. The buckle over here don't have any sign at all, aside from just Casio writings over there. We are now able to remove the band keeper, which also comes in synthetic leather as well. So first thing at the back, all of this at the back. I'm gonna need to clean this thing up as well, so I might as well remove all this. Anyway, so pull this thing back, remove this part of the watch band as well, which is pretty, I believe, to be a similar way. It's pretty hard to me to do so. For some reason, the spring bar is still pretty hard to press, so that's cool. Right, it's already coming out now. This part of the watch band also similar in leather material, but it's already beginning to crack because I mean this is already 20 years old. Every leather will crack over time if you didn't take care of it, especially when this over here is a synthetic leather. You know, it's not genuine leather at all. So I think I already removed those. So we're gonna need to remove this side screw, all 6 of them, 3 on both sides. Alright, done removing all 6 screws on this piece, and now all we need to do is just push this bezel upwards over the buttons, which is pretty easy. The bezel seems to be very soft as well. Wow, surprisingly soft, unlike other model that was released at the same year. So yeah, that's cool. It is very surprisingly thin. So the hard case is what makes this thing big, not the bezel. That is interesting, and I believe we could remove this bezel ring at the front here as well, which, where's this made out of? It looks to me like it is plastic. It feels like it is plastic. It might be aluminum though, but it looks plastic to me. If I look at how glossy it is at the back right now, I think it looks like metal. Probably just stainless steel. It feels pretty hard as well though. Probably this is the reason why this thing cost a lot at that time. And this one with a hard case, very beautiful, pure, almost bluish white, so that is nice. And this is the light button still working fine, side button still working fine, which is pretty slim as well. Wow, surprisingly very simple. Right, now we're gonna need to remove this screw on the back to have our access inside this body. So we can see now we have B48N on this speaker, beeper, whatever you call this. This part feels very heavy, almost the same weight as the whole body though, this for the back plate alone. So that is interesting, high quality sign over there. And this will be the O-ring, looking still holding up very well, so that's nice. Over 20 years, keep in mind this model is 20 years old already. The cushioning back over here still holding up very well as well. Black, a lot of cushioning point. Right, so this is how the engine look like. This brightest thing out over here, that's like that. So this engine over here really reminds me of a GT-003 type of engine, or GT-8800 codename engine, or GT-9500 series engine. So you could actually mix and match this type of engine between all 4 of those G-Shock watch, just in case you're wondering. And we're gonna have a spring over there. It operates on CR2016 battery. The AC disc will be at the top there. Pretty standard piece. You guys already seen one of these, I believe, in every single one of my video. Now this will be the front part. It comes with a negative blue display and also positive clear default display, and that is very nice thing as well. Let's see if we could still operate the line. There it is, still slide it on very well. We could still use the function. We have the BPM, beat per minute counter, stopwatch, alarm, and back to home time. Pretty a standard thing. Let's try to turn on the auto light as well. Tilt the watch and it should turn on right now. Like, yeah, there it is, already turned on. Okay, now this will be the hard case. So you can see that this mineral glass still holding up very well. You can see on how it is bulging up outwards like so. That is interesting as well. And so far at the front it looks pretty much a simple, just resin material. I don't see anything special over here, so can't figure out why this thing costs so much just yet. And we have some hole at the top here. I'm not sure what this thing is for as well. Usually they're gonna add a spring in there, but I cannot see the purpose of that. And we have the rest here. This will be the interior cushioning. Let's remove this one as well. This will be the rubber cushion and also this metal case holder for the module. So this is a module holder actually. Put this thing in the back and this thing as well in the back. Okay, now we could see, wow, this is interesting. Where's this? We could remove the faceplate now. So the faceplate could be removed as well. Pretty much standard matte finishing. Nothing much going on over here. No writings, no printings, just plain resin material. But what is interesting about this is that I can see now this part over here. Look at that. It have metal built body. Look at that. Just look at how light reflects on it. This is definitely metal. It comes with a metal hard case in there. So yeah, this is interesting. Wow. No wonder this thing costs so much. 23,000 yen for the heavy backplate with a module with an auto light. I believe now that I think about it, this part should be made out of metal as well. So this is metal. The hard case is resin, but it consists of metal casing at the front there. The O-ring will be placed on top of this metal hard case as well. It looks like a very cheap, like low cost kit light watch, but when you actually open it up, like, wow, metal body in there. So no wonder this thing aren't cracking yet over time. So this is interesting. Very nice. Yeah, it's justified the price. Now I understand why this thing costs 23,000 yen to be made. And one other thing that I love to play around using a dome-like glass like this, that it acts as a magnifying glass. Look at that. Look at how it's magnifying the display on there. So cool to play around with. So if you have the chance to open this type of watch, try it out. Look at this. So nice. Very interesting. Look at how it magnifies all those whole thing, this thing as well. Very nice. All right. Alright, that's all that I have to talk or share about this GT-003 series G-Shock watch. I'm not sure if this gonna be applied or applicable to other G-Cool model out there, since there are a lot of G-Cool series out there. So that's it, guys. I'm gonna need to assemble all this back and conclude this video. I hope you guys found this helpful, informative, and entertaining as well for your future reference. Leave a like if this video does help you, and also subscribe to see more contents like this coming up in the future. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I really appreciate your support. This is G-Shock High Fashion channel, and